Hello, my lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches and the first day of Battle of the Quilting subscription boxes, the spring session, March through May. Ding, ding, ding. I'm going to try and find some sound effect or music for the entry trailer that will make it distinct that this is one of those videos, but at the moment I have not accomplished that quite yet. How are you? Are we good? Is everyone good? I'm thinking of you. It's been rainy and crappy all day, and now there's flood warnings. I tell you what, this spring is ridiculous, just ridiculous. So one new thing that I have added to this session's Battle of the Quilting subscription boxes is that the winner of at the end of 3 months, the winning box is going to receive the golden rotary cutter. I'm going to tie a nice bow around it, and I'm going to send it to whatever company, whatever box wins from you guys, from your votes. So it's very exciting, isn't it? It's gold. I tried to get the blade to be gold, but they're super well oiled and so it's functional, but the golden rotary cutter. So our box today is from Primitive Gatherings. Primitive Gatherings has 2 boxes, a wool box and a quilt box. This box is $45. It is the quilt box, and it is bi-monthly. So we should at least get 2 looks out of this one, considering that it's bi-monthly. So let's switch the camera around and have a look at what's in the box. This is my very first one. I have no idea what's in this box. Alrighty, let's get out the cloud of death, the death cloud, the fluffy little blade. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so it looks like the documentation is all the way at the bottom, so we're going to start there. This is the February quilt box number 7. Hello and welcome to our 2nd year of offering the Primitive Gatherings quilt box. We love that you invest in our family business. It really means a lot to us, and we hope that each box brings a smile to your face when you open it every other month. We are super excited to start another full year of an ongoing project. Okay, let me just stop right now and say this is bothersome to me, because if you don't continue on for the whole year, then you can't finish your project. So it's kind of like a sneaky marketing tool sort of thing. Like, you're going to want to keep coming back because you're going to want to finish your thing, right? Which, so that was my piece on that. I had a hunch she was going to do this because she does it with the wool things. So, okay. This year's project is called Carousel, and you will be making different parts and blocks each box. It will come together nicely in the end. We have the entire quilt already completed thanks to Alicia. You will meet her soon. She is a regular designer for these boxes. I love this quilt, Bright Spot, featuring a Jolly Basics 2.5-inch mini charm pack. Just add your background to it, and it will take only a couple of hours to complete. This will be perfect for your mini wall or to give it away as a gift. For your mini wall, so if you have a wall that you put minis on, that's a good idea. Corey Yoder has designed, by the way, she has the cutest YouTube channel. She is such a sweetie. Corey Yoder has designed a quilt for us using her Buttercup and Slate 5-inch charm pack. Quilt finishes at 24 by 24. Just add a 1/4-inch yard of fabric of your choice. A 1/4 of a yard of fabric of your choice. Everyone loved our little cross-stitch patterns from Katie Nolan, so she's going to make 6 more to round out your collection to be 12. I love this binding tool. Okay, so there's a binding tool. The caramels. Almost makes it worth it. She says, these would be gone in one sitting if they were delivered to my house. They will be gone in one sitting. It's no question. I can't stop. Have a great 2023. Let's make a point to try and stitch every day, even for 15 minutes if that's all you have that day. 15 minutes a day ends up to being 91.25 hours a year. It all adds up. Take care, my friends, and see you in our Stitch with Lisa Bonigan Facebook group or YouTube channel. That was a lot. Wow. Okay. So we've got a plastic bag. There's only 2. Oh, geez, of course they're going to be gone in one sitting. They're so yummy. Okay, let's see. This binding needles for quilt binding, specific needles. Yeah, it just says they're the perfect needle for binding your quilts. So that's okay. I am one of those people that likes to hand stitch my quilts. I know. I'm trying to get through the stuff. Okay, another one of these things where you can wind your folded up binding onto this and then unfold as you go. It's personal preference. Not my favorite thing, but you know, it's cool. This is the cross stitch. Oh, that's super cute. Can you guys see that? A mini cross stitch pattern. A mitten, a snowman, some snow, and a star. That is super cute. But all it is the pattern. There's nothing else with it. No floss or any of that. Okay. All right. So, let's see. All right, let's go with Bright Spot because that seems to be the most clear. Maybe it would be good if I got this box out of the way. It'd be easier to see. Okay. So this is 18 by 18. I'm mulling. I'm not. Yeah, okay, it's cute. You know how I feel about a mini. I have a couple of these. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so you also need a fat quarter for accent and binding, and 3/4 of a yard for the background, and 3/4 for binding or for backing. So it kind of gets you there, but not quite, not 100%. This one's going to be hard to judge. This is the first one out of the bundle, and it's because there's so many projects. I don't need to do this now, for heaven's sakes. I've lost my touch. Okay, let's see what this one is. This one is Jelly Sticks Mini Quilt 24 by 24. This looks quite a bit like Mini Brick Road, which I love. So, and this is the Cory Yoder. And again, you only get the charm pack, not anything else. Okay, so 24 by 24. You need the charm pack. You need a 1/4 yard for block centers, so I suppose that's what those are. 1/3 of a yard binding, 7/8 of a yard backing. Okay. Looks quick, easy. With little quilts like this, the assumption must be that you put them on the wall. I mean, you must have like she said, a mini wall. I do have places where I have things on the wall, but I have to reconsider my space there. Okay, so here's Buttercup and Slate. Do we want to have a better look at this? Yeah, we'll just go through it really quick. This top one makes me think of the 60s, 70s. White on white. Yellow, gray. That's cute. Okay, so that's the patterns mostly. of it. And then it's going to change colors. I'm just going to zip through the yellows here. Okay, so this is the green background. I'm going to keep going quick here. These can get really long. This is also a green background. Now we're going gray. I like the gray. Oh, that's cool. And then it looks like a even deeper gray. So mostly green, gray, yellow, white. So that's 1, 2 projects, 3 if you count this one. And then this one is the ongoing carousel. Okay. In each quilt box for 2023, you will get 16 different 5 by 14 inch different fabrics. You will need to supply your own background. Don't worry, if you want the same as ours, you can order it on our site. Of course you can. We will make it easy for you. If you have something in your collection, by all means use it. 7 yards is needed. But if you would like more fabric for insurance, order a little more. All right, so so for this, we're just going to make half square triangles and then save the fabric for later. All right, let's look at the fabric. Okay, you know me and how tactile I am, and it doesn't feel, I'm being a brat, aren't I? It doesn't feel, I was going to say, some of it doesn't, some of it doesn't. This one does. This one feels really nice. So does that one. Okay, I just need to get off that kick. This is an interesting mix of patterns. It's kind of cool. Free spirit. All right, so the question is, do you have to have, yes, so you have to have your background fabric before you can start creating this. This is tough, you guys. This is a tough one to start with. Okay, quality versus price. I would 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. I think there's a lot for 45. I'm gonna give them that. Box documentation, yes, absolutely. Fabric quality, preference, for me, I'm gonna give it a 3. Okay, so here's where it gets amount of fabric sufficient for project. There isn't any of the projects. Is there a fabric sufficient for the whole project? There's a start on it, but so I don't. I'm just gonna say no. There isn't. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 projects counting the cross stitch. I think that I would make them, yes. A video. Does she say anything about a video? Yep. YouTube channel, Facebook group. So I'm making an assumption that it will have something to do with this box. I could be wrong. Okay, the patterns are included. Yes, they are. I don't think they're available for download, but that's not important. Number of usable notions. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. 2. Number of usable box extras. 1. Because I'm gonna, like, seriously eat those. Creativity. I'm gonna give it a 5. I think this was pretty good. Aside from the fact that there's none of the background fabric is available, and I guess even I would have been happy if for the littler projects it had been available, because that's not a lot of fabric. For the ongoing, I get that. That's a lot. I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it an A-. All right, let's say you. See you at the other, yeah, you know, the camera. Okay, our first, I'm trying to get you back here a little bit. Our first experience with Primitive Gatherings, I guess I call it the cotton box, the quilting, I don't know. Anyway, I went on their Facebook group and on their website, and I couldn't find a picture of the actual carousel quilt, even though it says there's one made up. I find her website to be challenging to it. Yeah, I'll just say challenging. It's a good website. It's just find where you're going is sometimes a little tricky. So, and I honestly, 45 plus shipping for all of this is not so bad. I think it's pretty good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and plan to do this quilt, and I will keep you up to date with how that all goes. So, be well, be safe. Tomorrow is mending. I can never get these names right. The hard one with the book. Last time it came with the book. So it is another new one for us. So, be well, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.